Hello to our dear friends. This is Tamera and Micah Weeks on Tam's Daily Vlog. I have Miss Micah here. She doesn't sound like she's very sick, does she? Are you sick, Micah? She has been throwing up today. She had thrown up when the CNA came in, and I'd been up since early, and she wasn't making any sounds, so I didn't have any idea that she was sick. So we got her up, got her a bath, got her dressed, put her in her chair, and then she threw up again, and now she's laying down on the bed. So I thought we'd make a video and show you Miss Micah. All right, we have a special guest here, Miss Lauren. Here, let's see your hair. Oh, really cute. Nice new hairdo there. All right, and what were you about to do with Miss Mikey?
I wish she had bobby pins sticking out of her hair, so I was just fixing them.
She doesn't look like she's very sick to me. Does she look very sick to you? Are you sick, Miss Mikey? Does your tummy hurt?
Yeah.
Yeah, your tummy hurts. I'm sorry you don't feel good. She was on her back, and then she told Lauren she wanted to roll over on her tummy, which to me doesn't seem like a very good idea, but...
Well, she was trying to do it all by herself, and so I came over and helped her.
Aw, such a nice big sissy.
Yeah.
Is Lauren a nice big sissy?
I'm a little sissy, Mom.
Oh, that's right. She's the little sissy. She's a nice little sissy. You're the big sissy, right? You funny girl. Now I'm seeing in the camera how we can see that one tooth right next to her big tooth on the right. Looks like a couple of teeth.
Does she
But
have a snaggle tooth?
No, she's got that tooth that they thought they were going to need to do a root canal on a couple of years ago, and they saved it. It just needed to have a filling in it, and they were so impressed with how well Micah's teeth are taken care of. She gets her teeth brushed about 3 times a day. They said it was nothing with brushing, it's just the way her teeth are. So because of that, it's turning dark, so I don't know what we'll end up doing with it in the future, but I notice it. I've noticed in the last few months it's been getting worse. Have you noticed that it's more brown? No.
I don't look at Micah's teeth.
Do you have any news to tell us?
I moved back home.
You moved back home?
I did.
For how long?
I don't know.
So are you happy being back home?
I wouldn't say happy is the right word, but I mean, I don't mind. I'm okay with moving home.
Yeah, you're pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's the greatest advantage of being back home?
I don't pay water, I don't pay electricity, I
Oh.
don't pay my internet bill, I only pay about half what I was paying for rent.
Oh, that's quite a savings.
I'm saving quite a bit of money.
So what was the nicest thing about living on your own?
Being alone.
Being alone?
Yeah.
Having
I'm
everybody
never
around?
alone here. Never.
Nope, nobody's
Never
alone
alone.
in this house. Never, never, never.
I lived alone in my apartment, and when I closed the door, there was nobody else there. I could turn my phone off and nobody could get a hold of me. It was great. And now I can't do that anymore.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay. I gotta go see the Warleys.
Okay, see you later.
Bye.
Okay, Micah, I'm going to show your friends your AFOs. Okay, now I did a video recently about Micah's AFOs, which are her leg braces, and thank you to one of the watchers. I forget exactly who it was. AFO stands for AFO. AFO. I've already forgotten what it's. Oh, ankle, foot, orthotic. I think that's right. AFO. Anyway, I showed them to you a few weeks ago. I'm going to show them to you again, and I'm going to take them in and have them fixed. Guys, I promise, we've never had this many problems with a pair of AFOs. First pair that the guy made, without asking, he made a pair that needed 8 pieces. Literally 8 pieces per foot. That's 16 pieces. Maybe it was 8 total. But anyway, it was just multiple pieces. Then we went back to the kind that I'm fixing to show you. And I'm going to show you why I have to take them in and get them adjusted again. So we just taken them in, had them adjusted, and we just have to get through this. I'm not sure when we can replace them again, but as soon as we can replace them, we're going to go back to the original place and get some new ones. So let's take a look at what I'm going to have them repair. Okay, so I wrote left all over this one and right all over the other one because somebody put them on the wrong feet one day when they came. There's a piece of hair. Okay, one thing I'm going to do, we had this piece of foam put here because the brace, I think what happens is her foot rubs on the brace when she's walking in her walker, and it puts a lot of pressure, so we had them put another piece of foam. Well, when she's wearing her shoes, you can see this is a different color from this, so I'm going to ask them to replace this so it matches this. The Velcro gets really dirty really fast, and I usually just let them stay dirty until I absolutely have to replace them because I just don't like bothering with them. This piece right here has a piece of foam sewn into it. This one over here fell out like a while ago, so I'm going to have him completely replace the Velcro piece and then add the foam back in. Okay, so on this one, let's see, hang on, the left one, I had him do something with the Velcro. I can't remember because it's been a while ago. But what he did was, instead of making an entire new strap, he just sewed, maybe this is it, he just sewed a piece onto the original one, and so it doesn't have as much Velcro to grab a hold of, and it's always coming undone. That's the first thing. But see, he put this long strap, which we've never had before. The strap is long, and when you hook this in here and you wrap it around, there's not that much that's really being connected to the Velcro. It looks like a really long piece of Velcro, but as it gets dirty, it's not very long. It needs to go all the way over to the side so that there's a big long piece of Velcro going all the way across, because you have to think about when you're walking and you're flexing your ankle right there, you need to have enough support that you can push on this a little bit without it coming off, and it just comes right off. I'm trying to remember which one he fixed, and it's just always undone. So anyway, I'm going to have him replace those, and I'm going to have him replace a piece of the in here. It's coming off right there. I'm going to have him replace that one. So anyway, it's been annoying. These AFOs have just really been annoying, but I'm going to take them in next week. I'm going to have Micah's feet looked at, so I'm going to take her to take these braces, and I can take her with me, or I can just take the braces by myself, drop them off, pick them up. I can stay there until they're finished. There are a lot of different ways I can get this done. I can have him come out and do it. I'm just going to take these in and make sure that I'm talking directly to him and telling him everything that I want replaced on these AFOs. And I'm going to have her feet looked at. Her feet periodically break out. I forget what it's called. It's not eczema. It's called something else. And we get this prescription medicine to put on them, and they look a little worse this time. Matter of fact, I can show you. It almost looks like her foot, her ankle has been sprained. It looks like red. You know, when you like blood is under the skin. That's what it looks like on a couple places on her ankle. But I'm also seeing it on her leg, so I'm not sure what it is. I'm going to take her in. So we're going to go in to have her legs and feet looked at. I'm going to take the AFOs and put those in. The wheelchair guy came today and worked on Micah's wheelchair. It's been months now that the wheelchair seat hasn't fit into her wheelchair correctly. I didn't video while he was here. I didn't ask him about videoing because it was kind of interesting to see. The back of the wheelchair's got 4 places. They sort of drop into each other, 2 on the right side, 2 on the left side, and they have these I don't know, it looks kind of like a bullet, and it drops down into this hole. So he worked on that for quite a long time because it was loose and it was just all messed up. So he fixed the seat. So we're going to get a new seat cover on the bottom, on the back of the footrest. We're going to get all those new pieces. So her wheelchair is going to look really good. So when we get the new pieces in, I'll get that on video so you can see the updates on her wheelchair and see how it looks good. We're getting new arm straps. No, they're called shoulder straps. He's going to make some new ones. They've never worked right since she's had this chair, which has been quite a while. we got a new seat on it a couple of years ago. So anyway, he's going to make new shoulder straps, and we're going to get those. So we've just had a really busy day. Micah's been sick. The wheelchair guy came by. The CNA was just running wild this morning. She gave Micah a bath, and she put 2 loads of clothes in because we had to wash everything on the bed. And then Micah ended up being back in her bed. Dad's in bed sick. He came home Thursday early from work sick. He worked on Friday, went to bed early Friday, which was last night, today's Saturday, and he's in bed now. And the rest of us feel fine right now, so it's just been a really busy morning. And then our friends from church, the Jewetts, they always bring us bread from Panera. They live in, it's not assisted living, I'm not sure exactly what it's called, but they live in a place where they have like an elevator, and it's older people that live there. And they always get this bread, and they bring it to us every week. We usually get it on Sunday, but Brother Jewett wanted to get out of the house, so they just brought it by this morning. So they came by while the wheelchair guy was here, while the CNA, I think, had just left. Anyway, it's been really busy today, much busier than a regular morning or a regular Saturday. But we're doing okay. We're going to get better, and we've got all these great things done for Micah. So has it been a busy morning? And we had Rick come in and take a look at the wheel, at the stander. This is Micah's stander. And I had him take a look at it because it gets really wobbly. She's in it twice a day, sometimes 3 times a day. If she feels like it at night, she gets in it at night. But he said that it's okay for it to be loose. He said there are only a couple of spots underneath that move, or that have it attached together. One, he said, pivots, and the other one does something else. So he said it was really pretty good. I think he adjusted one little spot. We used to have a ton of trouble with the footrests, and I'm not sure why, but they were always moving. And so we've tried tape, we've tried a lot of different things to mark where things needed to be adjusted. And no matter what we tried to fix on here, it was just always getting too loose. So I don't know, somebody must have put some extra muscle into it one day, because it's been in the right spot for months now. And I asked him to go ahead and check it to make sure that, you know, he couldn't tighten it anymore, and he said that it was good. So we've just done a lot of stuff today. Hope you are doing well, and we will talk to you soon. I will look to the hills from whence cometh my help, for my help cometh from Miss Mikey, the Lord. You don't feel good, do you? Yeah, now you don't look quite so perky. Alright, you want to say bye-bye to your friends?
Yeah.
You want to blow them a kiss? You feel like blowing a kiss? Oh, look at that girlie. Alright, we'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Micah. Micah. How are you feeling? You're not feeling too good? It's Sunday night. You've done really well all day today. Did you start feeling sick while I was at church? Yeah. Today is Sunday. So yesterday Micah was sick. And during the night, I woke up, or probably just in the wee hours of the morning, I think is what you call it, early in the morning. I woke up with one of my really bad headaches, so I got up, took my really strong medicine. There's a pill I can take at the onset of a bad headache. They're so strong, I only get 9 pills at a time. I don't take them very often, but I got up and took that one, so I didn't go to church this morning. And kept Micah home this morning, but when she woke up this morning, she looked really good. She ate some breakfast. Lunch came. She ate her lunch. She was feeling really good, and I kept saying, okay, you know, does your stomach hurt? She'd eat some food. Does your stomach hurt? I kept asking her. No, she was fine. And then by this afternoon, I was good enough that I went ahead and went to church. So I left the house about 4, and I got home about 8:15. We have to go really early for music practice. William has been in bed since Friday night, so he came home from work early on Thursday, went to work on Friday, went to bed early Friday night, and he has been in bed since then. It is now Sunday night, and he is not getting any better. So I think he has like he has like flu type symptoms. I don't know if he has any fever. He hasn't thrown up. Mike is the only one that's done that. So tonight when I came home from church, I gave Micah some food and she didn't eat very much. And I said, well, what's the matter? You look like you're sick. You don't feel good? And she says, no. Does your stomach hurt? Yeah. I'm like, no way, your stomach hurts. That was the only time that I didn't ask her about her stomach. She's been fine all day. I've come in the door and I'm like, okay, it's time to feed you. And you were sick. You old funny girl. I'm really sorry you don't feel so good. You're pretty funny. You think you'll be alright by in the morning? Yeah. Regina will be here in the morning. Okay. You wanna wave bye-bye to your friends? You wanna blow them a kiss? Alright. Say night-night. You're pulling your pillow over. Okay. Alright, well, we'll see you later, okay? See you in the morning. Night-night. Good morning, Miss Mikey. How are you? We've still got that thing on the door. Okay, it's not Christmas. We're going to get that downstairs, right? Okay.
That's what she keeps saying.
Yeah, that's what I keep saying. How are you feeling today? You don't feel so good? Does your tummy hurt? Your nose? Yeah, you sound a little stuffy. Yeah. You're a little warm. You have a low-grade fever. What was her temperature?
99.4.
Yeah, I don't think she's had any fever this weekend. Well, today is Monday, and I thought Micah would be okay. She's not been running fever over the weekend, but it looks like she has a little bit today, so she's going to be home today. And William has gone to work. Bronson has a sports physical this afternoon on Monday. I'm going to get William in on that visit. He spent the weekend in bed. He didn't need to go to work today, but he went. And Bronson has been in bed since yesterday afternoon saying that his stomach is sick. We're hoping that every person in the house doesn't get sick, but right now it's not looking too good. So I'll take Bronson in this afternoon for a sports physical, and then we'll see, maybe it's just a virus with him. And we'll get William in. And then Micah has a different doctor, so I won't be able to get her in today. So we'll see how she, whoops, sorry. I poked her in the face. We'll see how she does. Sorry, I didn't hurt your face, did I?
Oh.
No. All right, well, do you have anything you want to tell your friends? Coffee. Are you looking at coffee? Yeah, I went in there and started coffee, and then I remembered I needed a video, needed today's video real fast. And you want to drink some coffee?
Yeah.
You don't think your tummy's too sick for it? No. 2 bites of breakfast all you ate?
Yeah.
Yeah, not very hungry?
No.
No? Okay. I'll give you some coffee. We'll see how you're doing. Maybe tomorrow you'll be better.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, you want to say bye-bye?
Yeah.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.